Hey everyone, welcome to Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly. I'm Hollander Cooper, and here with me is...
Henry Gilbert.
And we have a release date for Smash Brothers!
What? No, we don't. We don't. Come on.
Okay, we don't have a release date for Smash Brothers. We have a rumored release date. Newegg.com says that the game is going to be coming out somewhere around May 16th, though that might be a placeholder.
I think so.
It's a placeholder. It's a placeholder, they're guessing, but there have been some rumors that it's going to come out in the first half of 2014 and not the second half. And while, I mean, obviously we think that's crazy, it might make sense.
It does, based on history. So if you go back to the original Smash Brothers when it was released in America.
Yeah, it was January in Japan, and then in America only a few months later.
Yeah. And then I believe it was same with Smash Brothers Brawl. Like it was very early, was it already 2008? Man, I can't, 2008.
Yeah.
Not long ago. Anyway, yeah, it was early 2008 in March in America.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you have Melee, which came out in December, but that was attempting so hard to follow up, trying to be a launch window game. Nintendo obviously missed the launch window with this, but realistically, why wouldn't it come out? We've been shocked by how much news has been coming out of Nintendo. They've been announcing 1 or 2 characters a month, and there are only so many characters they're going to announce. It feels like they're building momentum, and they're building towards something. And at this point, does it even feel like Smash Brothers is the kind of game that should come out in November?
Yeah, now at this point, like, I know we even joked like we'll be doing this for 2 years when we started this, but...
Hopefully.
But yeah, I think Smash Brothers for Nintendo is at the point where it's like GTA, it doesn't need to be out in October or November to sell 5 million copies easily. Though I'm also concerned, like, as we mentioned before, like all those different Japanese and American release dates. And I remember when Brawl came out that there was all the best surprises got ruined because they just got everybody imported and just told you about it.
Though Nintendo made a huge deal about releasing Pokemon worldwide on the same date, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them do the same thing with Super Smash Brothers. Nintendo knows that this is the future of gaming, trying to get everyone on board, and if they could, honestly, if they could do it with Pokemon, which is full of dialogue, full of scripting, names, so much localization, how much localization is Smash Brothers really gonna need?
That's true. So
I feel like it's just like, well, his name, you have to make sure his name's spelled right, and the trophy text needs to be good, but they're probably copy and pasting half of that from the last game, so.
Yeah, there's really not much. So here's the biggest reason I have against thinking it's gonna come out in May, as much as I would like it to, is because like Sakurai is a big tinkerer. Like he loves to keep just messing with a game. Kid Icarus Uprising got delayed, I'd say 4 times because of that. And it should have been a 3DS launch game. It came out like more than a year after 3DS launch.
Yeah.
And so I especially think with a game like this where he wants to test the balance, something like a playable demo at E3 is something he'd want to witness.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'd be out before E3.
And also on that note, at this point, what else does Nintendo have that could be a holiday kind of game?
Yeah, even like...
I mean, they can announce stuff.
They have been, but I mean, again, maybe that X game, the RPG X, though that's not a November type release. There could be a Zelda next year, but they also delay Zeldas a lot. Like, so what else do they have? Like a Metroid or Star Fox? We can hope.
Yeah,
but
they just haven't announced it. Though I'm still going to hold out hope. I'm thinking that we're going to be seeing Smash Brothers early-ish next year, probably before June. I'm saying it's probably going to be out. I mean, it also seems like one of those games that I could see Nintendo being like, June 3rd, screw reviewers. Screw those blokes on Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly. Nintendo's British now. My
prediction is late September. They're going to see that Wind Waker did pretty well in late September, and that gets it a lot of copies out before Christmas, but then they can make some extra money on Christmas sales.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments when you think Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS is going to come out. Also, let us know what your caption is for this week's screenshot of the week.
Here's the screenshot of the day. Look at this screenshot, this wonderful
best one in a while.
I really like it. Last week's, this week.
Last week's was disgusting. It was lewd. Lewd and gross.
Gesture.
Never do that again.
Rated
Video
T
editor.
for teen.
Never do it again. So leave a caption on the screenshot in the comments, and then be sure to stay tuned after this episode, and you're going to hear the comments and the captions from the last week's episode. And tell us what you want to hear in the comments, what you want us to talk about. Be sure to just randomly shout nice things about us, like, subscribe, do all that nonsense, and come back every week for a new episode of Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly. And here are the captions from our screenshot of the week from last week. Matthew Giff. Fox. Grr. Peach. I think you have a cavity on your upper right wisdom tooth. King Joel X. Peach. What does the fox say? Fox. Blurred. Unhand me, foul human. Edgar Lario said, Peach. What does the fox say? Fox. Landmaster. And Crazy Glue 234 said, Peach. What does the fox say? Fox. Oh no, not this again. I quit. Henry!
Yes?
Where should they go if they want to watch last week's episode?
Up there.
What do they do up there? Do they click on it?
Yeah.
That's very good. What if they want to watch the episode before that?
That one.
That is amazing! Should they click on that too?
Yes.
Yes! What if they want to comment and subscribe?
That's all down there.